From the mist-shrouded peaks of the Canadian Rockies to the rugged coastlines of the Atlantic, Canada is a land shaped by water, and where the rivers and streams tumble over precipices, they create some of the most breathtaking waterfalls on Earth. These aren't just cascades of water, they are living, breathing spectacles of nature's power, each with its own character, its own unique symphony of sound, and a story etched in the ancient rock. Join me, Marvin Johnson, as we embark on a journey across this vast and beautiful country to discover 10 of Canada's most awe-inspiring waterfalls. Our adventure begins with an icon, a titan amongst waterfalls, Niagara Falls. Straddling the border between Canada and the United States, Niagara is a spectacle that needs no introduction. Millions of liters of water from the Great Lakes thunder over its crest every second, creating a deafening roar and a permanent curtain of mist that rises high into the sky. Look closely, and you might even be lucky enough to catch a glimpse of a rainbow dancing in the spray. But Niagara isn't just about raw power. It's a place of remarkable beauty, especially from the Canadian side, where you can witness the full curve of the Horseshoe Falls. Take a boat trip to the base of the falls, feel the spray on your face, and you'll understand why Niagara has captivated visitors for centuries. It's an experience that will stay with you long after the roar of the water fades. Our next stop takes us to Quebec, where another giant awaits, Montmorency Falls. Towering over 80 meters high, it's even taller than Niagara Falls. Located just a short distance from Quebec City, Montmorency is easily accessible, yet retains a sense of wildness. You can admire its beauty from a distance, or for the truly adventurous, take a thrilling walk across the suspension bridge that spans its crest. But the best way to experience Montmorency is undoubtedly from the top. Take a ride on the cable car, and as you ascend, the full scale of the falls is revealed. The panoramic views from the summit are simply breathtaking. From here, you can fully appreciate the sheer power of the water as it plunges into the chasm below, creating a constant plume of mist that hangs in the air. Deep in the heart of Yoho National Park, nestled amongst the soaring peaks of the Canadian Rockies, lies Takakkaw Falls. Here, amidst the pristine wilderness, the landscape takes your breath away. Takakkaw is a waterfall that embodies the spirit of the Rockies. Rugged, majestic, and awe-inspiring, it plunges over 380 meters, making it one of the tallest waterfalls in Canada. To reach Takakkaw, you must embark on a hike through a landscape of alpine meadows, dense forests, and glacial streams. The journey is just as rewarding as the destination. As you approach the falls, the sound of rushing water grows louder until finally you are greeted by the sight of Takakkaw in all its glory. It's a sight that will stay with you long after you've left the Rockies. Chapter 4. Helmcken's Misty Vale. Our journey now takes us to Wells Grey Provincial Park in British Columbia, home to Helmcken Falls. This spectacular waterfall plunges 141 meters over a sheer rock face, making it the fourth highest in Canada. But Helmcken is more than just its impressive height. It's the setting that makes it truly special. The falls tumble into a narrow canyon, carved over millennia by the relentless power of water. The mist rising from the falls creates a unique microclimate, supporting a lush rainforest ecosystem. Look closely and you might spot the delicate orchids that cling to the canyon walls. For the best views of Helmcken, take the short hike to the viewing platform that juts out over the canyon. From here you can feel the spray on your face and witness the raw power of nature up close. Chapter 5. Bridal Veil Falls, a symphony of water. Our next destination takes us to the Fraser Valley in British Columbia, where we find a waterfall of delicate beauty, Bridal Veil Falls. Unlike the thunderous roar of Niagara or the sheer power of Takakkaw, Bridal Veil Falls is a study in elegance. The water cascades gracefully over a series of rock steps, creating a delicate veil-like effect that shimmers in the sunlight. It's a place of tranquility, a sanctuary where you can escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Surrounding the falls is a lush rainforest filled with towering trees and a cacophony of birdsong. Take a leisurely hike along the well-maintained trails, breathe in the fresh air, and let the beauty of your surroundings wash over you. Bridal Veil Falls is a reminder that nature's beauty comes in many forms, from the powerful to the serene. Chapter 6. Athabasca, where water carves stone. Our journey continues to Jasper National Park, a land of soaring peaks, pristine lakes, and of course, spectacular waterfalls. Here, amidst this breathtaking scenery, we find Athabasca Falls. While not the highest waterfall in the park, Athabasca is arguably the most impressive. What it lacks in height, it more than makes up for in power. The falls thunder through a narrow gorge carved over millennia by the relentless force of the water. The roar of the rapids is deafening as the water crashes and churns, showcasing the awesome power of nature. Take a walk along the trails that crisscross the gorge, and you'll be treated to a series of breathtaking views. Cross the bridge that spans the falls, and you'll feel the spray on your face and hear the roar of the water echoing in your ears. Our next stop takes us to Ontario, where we encounter a waterfall that's often called the Niagara of the North, Kakabeka Falls. Located near Thunder Bay, Kakabeka is a true giant, plunging over 40 meters into a rugged gorge. The falls are a sight to behold, their power evident in the thunderous roar and the constant plume of mist that rises from the base. Over time, the falls have carved out a dramatic gorge, a testament to the relentless power of water. But Kakabeka is more than just a waterfall. It's a place of historical significance, a place where indigenous peoples have lived for centuries, fishing in the river and using the falls as a landmark. Today, Kakabeka Falls Provincial Park offers a range of activities, from hiking and camping to fishing and wildlife viewing. It's the perfect place to connect with nature and experience the beauty of Ontario's wilderness. Chapter 8. Pissing Mare, a waterfall on the edge of the world. Our quest for Canada's most spectacular waterfalls now takes us to the rugged island of Newfoundland, home to Gros Morne National Park. Here on the edge of the continent, we find Pissing Mare Falls, a waterfall that embodies the wild spirit of the Atlantic coast. Pissing Mare Falls is a sight to behold, cascading over 350 meters down sheer cliffs that plunge into the sea. It's the highest waterfall in eastern North America, a testament to the dramatic landscapes of this remote corner of Canada. The falls are best viewed from the water, so hop on a boat tour and experience the full scale of their beauty. As you approach the falls, the sound of the water crashing against the rocks grows louder, until you're surrounded by a symphony of sound and spray. Gros Morne National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. Its dramatic landscapes, carved by glaciers and sculpted by the sea, are simply breathtaking. Chapter 9. Virginia Falls, a waterfall lost in time. We venture now to the remote wilderness of Nahanni National Park Reserve in the Northwest Territories, a place of untouched beauty and raw natural power. This is a land of deep canyons, ancient forests, and of course, spectacular waterfalls. Hidden deep within this vast wilderness is Virginia Falls, a waterfall that seems lost in time. Plunging over 90 meters, it's twice the height of Niagara Falls, yet it remains one of Canada's best-kept secrets. Reaching Virginia Falls is an adventure in itself. The park is accessible only by plane or by boat, and the journey is not for the faint of heart. But for those who make the effort, the rewards are immeasurable. Standing at the base of Virginia Falls, surrounded by the untouched wilderness, is an experience that will stay with you forever. Chapter 10. Hunlen Falls, a farewell to grandeur. Our journey culminates in the remote wilderness of Tweedsmuir Provincial Park in British Columbia, home to Hunlen Falls. This is a place of rugged beauty, where the mountains meet the sea and waterfalls cascade from dizzying heights. Hunlen Falls is a fitting finale to our adventure, a waterfall that embodies the awe-inspiring grandeur of Canada's natural world. Plunging over 401 meters, it's the third highest waterfall in Canada, a true giant amongst giants. Reaching Hunlen Falls is a challenge, requiring a multi-day hike through challenging terrain. But for those who make the effort, the rewards are immeasurable. As you stand at the base of the falls, dwarfed by their sheer scale and power, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. It's a fitting reminder of the incredible natural beauty that exists in this world, if we only take the time to look for it. Outro. Our journey through Canada exploring these 10 breathtaking waterfalls has only scratched the surface of what this vast and beautiful country has to offer. From coast to coast, from mountains to prairies, Canada is a land of endless natural wonders. Whether you seek adventure, tranquility, or simply a moment of awe in the face of nature's power, Canada's waterfalls offer something for everyone. So, pack your bags, lace up your hiking boots, and embark on your own adventure to discover these hidden gems. You won't be disappointed.